What would you do if someone being tortured looked directly at you? Not at their attacker, not at the crowd, at you, with complete calm, as if they knew you were watching, as if they had been waiting for you to arrive. That is what is happening in this painting, and once you see it, you cannot unsee it. This is The Mocking of Christ, painted in 1880 by the Danish artist Carl Bloch, and it may be the most quietly devastating religious painting ever made. The scene is from the Gospel. Jesus has been arrested. Roman soldiers dress him in a red robe, press a crown of thorns onto his head, hand him a reed like a scepter, not to honor him, to break him. But Bloch doesn't show you a broken man. He shows you something far more unsettling. Look at the painting. The background is pure darkness. No architecture, no crowd, no setting of any kind, just two figures pulled out of the void, Christ and a soldier, as if Bloch stripped away everything that wasn't essential and left only the moment itself. The soldier's mouth is open, his posture aggressive, his expression contemptuous. He's saying something, but we cannot hear it. And that silence is deliberate, because Bloch understood that what we imagine is always crueler than what we are shown. What do you think he's saying? Is it something from the Gospels, or something more personal? The kind of thing that doesn't need a crown of thorns to wound. And then there is the light. Bloch painted with the precision of Rembrandt and the shadow of Caravaggio. The light in this painting doesn't simply illuminate, it chooses. It falls on Christ and almost nowhere else. The soldier exists at the edge of it, half consumed by darkness, as if the light itself has already made a decision about who matters in this room. Christ's robe catches it, his face holds it, and his expression, that is where everything stops. There is no hatred in it, no panic, no plea for mercy. Just a stillness so complete it reads almost like power. In the middle of humiliation, he looks like the only person in the room who knows how this ends. And he's looking at you. Not at the soldier, not at some distant point beyond the frame, directly at you. With a gaze so composed and so aware that it feels less like a painted figure and more like a presence. This technique has a name, breaking the fourth wall. It appears in theater, in film, in literature. The moment a character steps outside the story and acknowledges the audience. Bloch uses it here with a single look, and it changes everything about the painting. Because suddenly, you are not a viewer, you are a witness. You're standing in that room, and the question the painting is asking you, silently, without words, is, what are you going to do? That gaze carries no accusation, but it carries no comfort either. It simply waits, as if Christ already knows your answer and has already forgiven it. Carl Bloch spent much of his career painting scenes from the New Testament for the chapel of Frederiksborg Castle in Denmark. 23 monumental works commissioned by the king himself. He was celebrated in his country, admired, trusted with the most sacred visual spaces in the nation. Outside Denmark, almost no one knows his name. Not because his work wasn't worthy of recognition, but because he painted the wrong subjects in the wrong decade. While the art world turned toward impressionism and abstraction, Bloch remained devoted to dramatic realism and religious narrative. And history, which tends to reward the new, moved on without him. That is its loss, because his painting belongs in the same conversation as any Caravaggio, any Rubens, any work that has ever made someone stop mid-step in a museum and forget to breathe. In my opinion, this is one of the most powerful paintings of the 19th century, not because of its subject, but because of what it demands from you. Most paintings let you look. This one looks back. That gaze has stayed with people for over a century. I want to know what it does to you. Does it make you feel watched, judged, understood, or something you don't quite have a word for yet? Leave it in the comments. I genuinely want to read it. And if this is the kind of painting that stops you, subscribe. There are more of these waiting, works that most people have never seen, by artists history forgot too soon. This print is available on Galleria 48. If you'd like it on your wall, the link is in the description, and every purchase goes directly toward keeping this channel going.